Coverage you can count on continues with today's headlines. Let's get right to it. The Richmond County Sheriff's Office is looking for 41-year-old Keith Kennard Reese. He's wanted for aggravated assault and false imprisonment. The incident happened in the 1000th block of Alexander Drive Friday night. Reese has several other active warrants as well. Authorities say he is armed and dangerous. Anyone with information on where he may be found should call the Sheriff's Office. The McDuffie County Sheriff's Office still looking for a suspect involved in a shooting that happened Friday night as well. That shooting took place in the 100th block of Cherokee Street. 20-year-old Keontavious Brown suffered from a gunshot wound to the head. Deputies say that Brown's girlfriend, 27-year-old Jaquila Hill, is a person of interest. The annual blessing of the animals takes place today at St. Paul's Church. All pets are welcome, from goldfish to horses. Pets must be on a leash or in a carrier. The blessing of the animals is at 4 p.m. in the church's courtyard at 6th and Reynolds. You're encouraged to bring donations for the animal shelter. In news across America, a witness in the murder trial of a former Dallas police officer was shot and killed Friday. Joshua Brown was a key witness in the Amber Geiger case. He was a resident in the apartment complex where Botham John was shot and killed. Dallas police responded to the shooting at around 10:30 Friday night. Reports say several witnesses flagged down officers and directed them to an apartment complex parking lot where Brown was found lying on the ground with multiple gunshot wounds. The 28-year-old was taken to the hospital where he later died. A Florida woman facing 24 counts of making a destructive device with the intent to harm people. Michelle Coates arrested after her parents alerted authorities to the bomb-making materials that they discovered in her bedroom. Stephanie Ramos with those details.
Police in Florida making a stunning discovery, an arsenal of weapons collected in this woman's family home. Police accusing 27-year-old Michelle Coates of making the dozens of pipe bombs with the intent to hurt people. Coates making her first court appearance Saturday.
The amount of highly destructive materials we found in this home were astonishing.
Deputies arresting Coates at work Thursday. Police say she admitted to making those devices.
We were really very shocked and saddened to hear about the situation.
Police say it was Coates' parents who sounded the alarm, discovering the bomb-making materials in her bedroom.
Who knows the amount of harm that could have been done, or how many lives could have been lost. Had these parents not found the courage to call the sheriff's office and seek help.
Police say they discovered a total of 24 pipe bombs loaded with nails and screws for shrapnel, numerous weapons, including guns, 23 different knives, 2 hatchets, nunchucks, and dozens of books and DVDs about murder, mass killing, domestic terrorism, and bomb making.
Where is she getting all of this material from? How does she acquire it? How does she keep collecting it? It's just very, very disturbing.
Just last year, an online printing company called the sheriff's office concerned about the books Coates had been buying, including guides on how to make explosives.
They could be doing it for research. They could be doing it for thesis. At that time, there was nothing about her that was alarming that would have put her higher on our radar at the time.
Coates' next hearing is scheduled for October 8th. Stephanie Ramos, ABC News, New York.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. You're watching Good Morning Augusta on WJBF News Channel 6.